Greetings and welcome to our coverage of Neocon 2024. My name is Jake Leon, President of Corporate Interiors, and I'm here in the Steelcase showroom with my team, where joy is possible at work. Very excited to bring to you the newest and greatest from Steelcase, some of the really innovative products that they're bringing to market throughout our coverage of the show. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hey everyone, it's Amanda. I'm the Architecture and Design Consultant for Corporate Interiors, and I'm back at Neocon again. So excited to be here for the 54th year at the show. One of the most exciting things that's coming to this show is a new launch from Coalesce. So this new launch is called Ensemble. It's all about gathering people in an ancillary setting in a more intuitive way. There's several awesome features to this modular line that I'm really excited to tell you about. It's based on a rail system, which makes facilities reconfigurability a possibility. So now you can take those flexible spaces and really allow them to work flexibly with you as you would want them to. It also has this intuitive handle pull here. So I'm able to take it from a lounge position to a more work height position to make it able for me to type. It also has the ability to have power in integrated tables, like the one right here, and on the base as well. It also has these wonderful drops for plants. You can bring the outside into the workplace. Hey everyone, I'm with Kyle Griffin here at the campsite, the most exciting launch, the belle of the ball, some might say, of Neocon 2024. Kyle, tell us about Campers and Dens.
We're so excited to be launching Campers and Dens. So for those that haven't seen it yet, Campers and Dens is really based on 5 layers of privacy and creating different zones within your floor plate. So our designer in the UK really said, let's think about a campsite and creating different areas that you can be more enclosed or less enclosed, be more collaborative. And really we've done that with the Campers and Dens product as well. So we're actually underneath an awning here, which is giving us a sense of privacy, but not quite as much of a complete acoustic private setting. This material can come in the cord that you're seeing, but can also be a PET material. It can be plywood. It could also be a sheer fabric from Design Tech. So creating some really fun acoustic materials. And then we can also add things like whiteboards to the outside of this product as well.
What we got here?
Inside of the camper, so it's no longer really a pod, it's really more of a camper because we're creating these campsites. You're really seeing that we're creating a 2 to 3 person size space. It's a 7x7 room that you see inside of here. We still have the patented louvered roof from Orange Box. And if I look at this, I'm going to open the roof up. So the roof will automatically open in the case of a fire incident. If power gets cut to it, this allows us for no sprinkler integration in most jurisdictions. So it really depends on the approving agency there, but in most of the areas we can do this without having to add a sprinkler inside of the unit as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's so fantastic. Can we take a look at the back side of the campsite?
Yeah, let's go around.
All right, follow us.
Go that way. A really fun thing to see as we're walking by is this cool table we did here at Neocon as well, which shows the whole campsite, as we like to call it. So we did scale models of every single version that you could do with this product to really create some fun settings that you can move around and see how it would look on a floor plan.
You better watch if someone doesn't take those home.
Everybody wants them.
I've already got requests.
And then on the back side of this camper, you're seeing the cabin, which in this case, we've got it set up as a really nice 2-person focus space. I could see students sitting here getting their work done. I could see coworkers having a conversation, or maybe it's a one-on-one with your boss. So it's a really nice cozy space that can be on the back side of another space. And it really allowing us to use square footage in a different way, because traditionally a pod, you would only use the inside space, and we're using this outside space as well.
I love all the adjacencies that it creates. It really seems like it would be functional on a floor plate.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for taking some time with us today.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, I'm standing outside of the Ocular View experience. It is the sneak peek of all sneak peeks. What you're looking at is an Everwall structure, completely enclosing around a room inside where you can have the ultimate video conferencing experience. It's out of this world. we're going to give you a sneaky peek inside. But before I go in, just telling you some of the high points. You get great acoustics from the Everwall structure that's around it. Inside is a small surround sofa that allows for just the right height, beautiful lighting all around you that makes you look better, an optimal video experience brought to you by Logitech and Steelcase that allows you to have almost what feels like an AI experience, but is actually ocular view to ocular view. And one of the best parts is it's technology and platform agnostic. You can use this with your own technology, you can change it as the technology changes, and you can use all different platforms. WebEx, Teams, Zoom, you name it, it's capable to use your platform. We're gonna try to get a sneak peek inside, so stay tuned.
We're good.
All right, everyone, I'm inside the ocular view. There was quite a line. I feel like I'm at Disney World at the greatest new ride attraction. So I'm here with Kai, virtually. It feels like he's right here.
Hi, how are you? My name is Kai. I'm talking with you from Grand Rapids office. I'm sitting in the exactly same ocular view unit with you. So everything is the same, technology, lighting, furniture, the backdrops and the fabric on the panel. So our goal is try to bring the technology, the physical and digital, to deliver a very virtual, immersive experience for one-on-one conversation or small group conversation. To really focus on the personal connections, nurture the relationship in workplaces. So this is the the technology we use all from Logitech. So all the technology is off the shelf, scale proven. So it's common technology from IT's perspective with very low maintenance. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Kai. This is truly out of this world. It really takes a minute to wrap your head around it. I'm so excited that we're getting to show you all this.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's very immersive to tell from the camera's perspective. I mean, it's like when you're recording this,
I'm sure it's nothing like in person.
Sitting here in person, that will be a completely different experience.
Well, it gives them all the more reason to come on a tour to Grand Rapids with us to see it.
We say seeing is believing. That's the way to do it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm here now with Esther from Bicarbe. She's going to talk to you a little bit about one of our favorite partnerships and one of the new chairs that's coming out this year.
Great. Well, thank you, everyone. This is Bicarbe. For those of you who are not aware, Bicarbe is a Spanish company. We are based in Spain, in Valencia, in the Mediterranean coast, and we really love to share our story, letting people know what we do. So we do ancillary spaces furniture, and this is one of the newest pieces that we are launching this year. This is Noja, designed by Roberto and Ludovica. They have been designing for us for many, many different years. And this year we've launched Noja. Noja has a beautiful story behind it. It's named after their dog. Their dog is called
I love that.
Their dog is called Noja, and it jumps from chair to chair every single day in the studio. So they decided to name a product after the dog. Basically, it's the shape of a bed, a dog bed.
Okay.
Here, like a chair. So it's really, really beautiful. It comes in different bases, 4 different bases. High backrest, like we can see here, low backrest, and then we can choose different kinds of arms. Last beautiful thing here, it's the piping on the side.
Oh, yeah.
It comes with the piping that comes from the top the bottom. 5 different colors, beautiful product we have here, Noha. So visit us at 301 in the Mart.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sip. Ooh, nice. Funda was one of our favorite launches from last year. It's a fantastic chair. What they're highlighting right behind me is the sustainability quality of that chair. Bicarbe is not new to the sustainability world. We've known that they are really interested in the way they can use recycled products with their Savina lounge. But did you know that the Funda, because of its metal framing and the way that the upholstery is made with sock technology, it's able to come completely off. So I can switch out this upholstery without having to throw out the entire chair into the landfill. Another exciting launch this year is one that's more logistical. So we love Bicarbe, but Bicarbe is made in Valencia, giving us that 12 to 14 week lead time. The product that you're seeing right in front of me is actually product that's going to be manufactured here on US territory in Grand Rapids, Steelcase's headquarters. Hey, I'm here with David Siegel, and he's going to talk to us about what's new at Design Techs at the show.
Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, well, we are really excited this year. It's our last year at the Mart, but we started by creating this long table that really runs the entire length of our showroom.
God, I love it. It's so colorful.
Yeah. Well, and it's been a vision. The president of our company, who recently left, Susan Lyons, she always wanted this big long table with a whole rainbow of textiles. What's really exciting is we've got 4 new wools on the table now. So we've always had wool in our collection, but it's always been a smaller piece. So now we have 4 wools, 190 different colors, and 4 different wool constructions. 3 of those have 70% post-consumer recycled wool, so a really good sustainability story. We also have 100% recycled panel fabric, multi-use fabric called Dovetail that we'll be launching. And we also have our newest product on our loop-to-loop platform called Pepper.
Okay.
So this uses waste from the Steelcase panel fabric, combines it with white textiles that are made from recycled bottles, and combines those into a construction that is basically 100% recycled polyester. So we have a new construction called Pepper. It's this yellow one back here that has that fine grain dot on it. So that's Pepper. That's also available to be printed in our digital studio, which is our online ability to
tell us a little bit about that.
So if you go to designtechs.com, go to DesignTechs Digital Studio, there's an area where you can select from different textiles and wall coverings, about 80 some odd patterns that can be modified for scale and color, and basically create a custom product in minutes. Get a sample within about 5 days, 2-week turnaround time for product, and only a 10-yard minimum. So for a custom product, it's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're talking about the digital studio here, all of our new wools, Dovetail, Pepper, and also a new textile called Salsa.
Okay.
The back of the showroom is our Joy collection, which is a collection that we can walk around this way if you like.
Sure.
I don't know if that makes sense. I can talk
Walk
about Joy. Yeah, walk with us, exactly. On this wall, we actually have, this is wall covering based on the Floyd Wright collection that we launched.
Gotcha.
So these are about 4 or 5 different patterns done in sequence, digitally printed at our facility in Maine. And you can actually select and kind of combine and create these patterns into your own wall covering. So you can see how the patterns change as we move down the wall here. And then this is the Joy collection. So here you've got 4 different wovens, 4 different coated textiles.
Love it.
The whole idea of the Joy collection, it was designed with science in mind, using patterns and colors that evoke a positive response, neuroaesthetic response. Basically designed to create joy, essentially. So where you might have spaces or materials that use biophilic patterns in their design that are meant to trigger or respond to certain cues we get in nature, the same idea here, that between the colorways and the patterns are designed to really evoke a sense of joy. And there's real science behind, again, what kind of experiences we have when we're in environments that create these kind of patterns. So the Joy collection launches in just a couple of weeks. 4 coated textiles, 4 woven textiles, high performance, definitely meant and appropriate for healthcare use, but certainly can be used in really any kind of scenario, anywhere you want to bring joy, essentially. So that's our other big story beyond the digital studio and our central table. We also have, of course, wall covering, Casper, Dynoc, and our Celliant products as well. So thank you
so much for taking some time to show us around the Design Tech showroom. You can see this on the 3rd floor of Steelcase. We're happy to bring it to the Philly market for you to see as well. Thanks.
Hi, it's Mike Buck talking with you from Neocon 2024 from the Steelcase showroom. One of the very exciting elements of this year's show is Steelcase's announcement to be carbon net zero by the year 2050. The way Steelcase will achieve this is through materials, manufacturing, and shipping. So we're very excited to take this journey with Steelcase, and I know you are too.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you again for joining us on our tour of the Steelcase showroom and the content we shared here today.
If you enjoyed what we showed you today, make sure you get your copy of Work Better magazine at the Better Spaces at 1818 Market Street. You can also download a digital copy, or if you like podcasts, Work Better has a podcast with so much amazing content. Check that out wherever you listen to podcasts. And we'll see you at the Gold Party. Bye!